Today we're going to learn how to can peaches. Here in this large canning pot are our jars that are hot and ready to go as soon as we're ready to can. Next to it is our hot boiling water we're going to drop our peaches into to de-skin them first. And then right next to that is our ice water bath that we're going to drop our peaches into after their skins begin to peel. Drop it in there. And then we've got our bowls back there ready to go so that when we're ready to peel our peaches, we've got everything set up and ready to go. And we're going to peel and can a half bushel of peaches today. Just like in canning tomatoes, you're going to make an X at the bottom of your peach, just like this. This is going to allow your peach to begin to peel, and the skins are going to come right off, just like in a tomato situation. So you're just going to quick X marks the spot, drop them in as fast as you can. I don't even bother cleaning them because they are getting in boiling hot water, and then we're going to peel the skins right off anyway. So there you go. When you're ready to skin them, you just peel back the skin just like this. You can drop your skins into your waste bowl. And your skin should just peel straight off like this. If you are having trouble peeling, then you should probably drop them back into the hot water, and they maybe need to be in there a little bit longer. But basically they should just peel off just like this. And then the next step is that we're going to slice them open and de-pit them. Once your peaches are peeled, you're going to go in and slice them in half, and the pits should just break right out just like that. Now this is if you're using freestone peaches versus clingstone peaches. Clingstone peaches will actually cling in here and make it very difficult for you to be able to can them as easily as you want to be able to. So that's how they should fall apart, and then slice them into pieces about like this size so that you can drop them into your jars. At this point, when you have peeled your peaches and you've cut them to the sizes that you want, you're ready to spoon them into your hot jars, and you're just going to ladle them all in like that. Getting in some of the natural juices that came off of the peaches as you peeled them, so hopefully you saved all those, and you want to just spoon them on top so that you're basically just canning them in their own liquid. Most canned peaches come in like a syrup. We are avoiding all of that altogether, and we are just going to fill them on top with their juices. So you just keep doing that until all your jars are full, and making sure if your liquid has cooled, then you might want to just heat it up in a saucepan or something like that, and then pour it on top of the peaches before you're ready to put the lids on. So you want to have everything really hot, and your lid should be already cleaned off. You should drop those lids into some boiling water before placing on top of here. Now this jar is a little bit too full, so what you want to do is you want to take out some of the peaches, place them in another jar. You want it just so that it's right below this rim line here, and that's so that you can form a nice seal. When the peaches are getting hot, they're going to expand in the jars, which is what eventually helps to create the pressure system that allows for them to seal. And you want there to be enough room for that to be able to happen. The next step before you place your lids on is you want to just make sure that you go down along the sides, making sure that there are no air bubbles whatsoever in the jars and that the peaches are covered with liquid. Some people treat their peaches with a preservative that makes them not brown. I've never had a problem with this, and I don't add anything to my jars at all. So all I do is I just make sure that I do that, pop all bubbles, and then I wipe down the rims before placing the tops on. Lastly, you're just going to place your hot lids that you just took out of your canner on top. Place a screw band on it, seal it tight, and then we're going to drop them in the canner. Place your jars into the canner and lower it down into the hot water. Cover and process for 20 minutes. When your cans are all set and your time is up, take your jars out of the water. Let them sit there for a little bit if you want, or just if you have an oven mitt like this one, you can just pick them up and dump off the water. As soon you should hear a popping noise as your lids start to contract. You want to let them cool before touching them, and then you can check the lids by unscrewing the screw caps and checking the lids to make sure they've sealed. But don't do that until they've cooled and you start to hear that lovely popping noise when the jars actually suck in the top.